Row 3 to the inside, we see the 3-4-3 of Jeff Feaster. To the outside, the 3 of Kelly Shryock. Troy Swearengin in the 73 starts inside row number 4. To the outside, the 47 of Parker Slagle. Shotgun on the field in this heat race is scheduled to be the 8X of Mike Hansen. It looks like the 20 of Dan Dietz is going to opt for a rear start. That'll shuffle the field just a little bit here, but off of turn number 4, we should be coming to the green flag. Off of turn number 4, the green flag comes up. We're racing in heat race number 1 of 2 in your IMCA Stock Cars. 8XX and Scott Olson leads us into turns 1 and 2 with a 343 of Jeff Feaster. Following in behind him, Swearengin to the inside of Kloss down the back straightaway with Schrock hot on his heels. He might make it. He is going to try and make it a 3-wide situation. As they go through turns 3 and 4, Schrock to the inside of Kloss. A little tap to the back goes Kalis in the 14Z to the 7 of Andrew Kloss. Moves him up just out of the way. Not too bad. Down the back straightaway we go. Kloss going to sit back by into the inside for that battle between deep in the field and the mid-pack. Kloss and the 14Z of Kalis battling it out. Meanwhile, battle shaping up for the second place spot. Troy Swearengin to the back bumper of the 343 of Feaster. Feaster's got company as now to the inside goes Swearengin. Swearengin in that 73 looking to the inside down the back straightaway. It's a 4-pack of cars battling for the top spots. Side by side for the second spot with Kelly Shryock sitting right behind, waiting in the wings. Scott Olson holding your race lead for the time being, but it's going to be a 3-car dance for the second spot. Down the back straightaway, Shryock dips out of the gas just to kind of settle things out as Swearengin was coming down. Didn't quite know he was there yet. He's battling out for the second place spot with Feaster. Single file into turns 1 and 2 they go. Olson's going to hit the high line, so is Feaster. And here comes Swearengin down to the low side. They're side by side once again. Shryock dove down to the low side to try and get momentum up, but he's caught behind a pack of cars battling for the second place spot. He's going to dive to the inside down the front straightaway. It's a 3-car dance for second. Didn't quite have the momentum to get up inside of him through the turns that time, but he's going to try and do it down the back straightaway once again. 3 wide almost. As they go down the back straightaway into turns 3 and 4, Feaster holding that second place spot, but Swearengin wants the position, and he's trying to catfish it down low. Off of turn number 4 that time, green's high in the air. We got 2 laps to settle the score. Throws it down deep into the low side is Swearengin as he's trying to find his way around the 343 of Feaster. Doing all he can to try and make that battle work. But the white flag comes out this time by the 8X of Scott Olson, still your race leader. Down the back straightaway, the top 4 have settled themselves out a little bit with one last attempt at a charge. The winner is going to be the 8XX of Scott Olson, but the battle for second raging on is going to be the 343 of Feaster holding on to the second place spot. And it's going to be the 73 of Swearengin, the 3 of Kelly Shryock, and rounding out the top 5 is going to be the 47 of Parker Slagle. Row 2 to the inside. We got the 14W of David Wickman. To the outside, scheduled to be the 2 of Wayne Landier. Row 3 to the inside, we got the 50 of Heath Tolpin. To the outside, the 14 of Chad Palmer. And the fourth and final row scheduled to be the 44K of Kevin Opheim. And to the outside, the JD1 of Justin DeBoer. Looks like we've got the 55 of Hansen opting for a rear start in this one. And as they come off of turn number 4 this time by, green flag is out. We're racing once again. Just the 55 opting for a rear start that time by, but down the back straightaway, the 14 of Wickman is going to inherit that battle for the race lead as he started on the pole of that one. Almost a 3-wide dance for the third spot as Landier's up on the high side. We're side by side for the race lead. Then it's Wayne Landier to 3-car dance for the 4th spot. Making a 3-car dance for the top spot and a 3-car dance for the 4th spot. It's 3 wide for the first 2 battles. It's 3 by 3 down the back straightaway and into turns 3 and 4. It's still 3 wide through turns 3 and 4. As I come off of 4, the drag race is going to happen. And the leader's going to be the 10 of Justin Addies. The 10 leads us that time by. Hope I'm pronouncing the name right. Addies. If he wins and I get to interview him, I will ask him. Or unless you know the pronunciation, let me know. But down the front straightaway they go this time by. He's going to lead yet another lap as Wayne Landier's battling to the inside. Here comes Kevin Opheim driving his way into that battle. Let's make it a 5-car dance for the top spot. As they go through turns 3 and 4 this time, Opheim going to make it a 3-wide situation as they come off of turn number 4. Going to the yellow flag. Yellow flag is out. Opheim inherits the inside of this restart. We come to the green this time by. They thunder it off into turns 1 and 2, and the 10 of Justin Addies, your race leader, settling out down the back straightaway, but now the race is on for the second spot. Landier going to cross him over, come to the inside. He's going to battle it once again for that race lead as the 10 of Justin Addies gets a little 3-wheel action, a little bit of a push down the front straightaway from the 44 of Kevin Opheim. Opheim hits the high side, had to think better of it. Child tries to cross it back over, but can't quite make the nose into a 3-wide situation. Now it's going to hit the high side and will make it 3-wide through turns 3 and 4. Landier slides across the nose in front of the 10, and it's going to be a crossover move, but the new race leader is the 2 of Wayne Landier. As they roll through turns 3 and 4, slide job not quite coming from Opheim, but he dove it deep into turn 3 and 4. And off of 4 that time, Wayne Landier, your race leader once again, but Opheim going to battle it back to the inside in that 44K. Down the back straightaway we go. He's going to get the momentum and drive away from the 2 of Wayne Landier as Landier almost slipped it off the top side of turn number 2. Here comes that 14 car. That is the 14. The 14W. No, that is not the 14W. That's Chad Palmer. Cash Dash for your IMCA Stock Cars making their way out onto the racing surface. On the pole, this one's going to be 8XX of Scott Olson. To the outside, it's going to be the 44K of Kevin Opheim. The 343 of Jeff Feaster goes to the inside of row number 2, and to the outside, the 2 of Wayne Landier. Row 3 to the inside, we see a 73 of Troy Swearigan. To the outside, Chad Palmer in the 14. Kelly Shryock was scheduled to be the inside of your 4th and final row. To the outside, the 10 of Justin Addies. Kelly Shryock is scratching this one as we go to the green flag over turn number 4. Here's Sukup Industry Cash Dash for your IMCA Stock Cars making their way off of turn number 2 this time. It's a battle for the race lead as Kevin Opheim is going to drive it on the high side and take over the race lead into turn number 3. Swearigan looking to the inside of Feaster for that 3rd place spot. Is coming down the front straightaway. Your race leader is still the 44K of Kevin Opheim. Opheim, your race leader, followed by Olson, Feaster, and Swearigan, your top 4. Battle for the 5th spot is on as well as right behind him. Wayne Landier's up on the high side, making a 3-car dance for the 2nd spot as Olson hits the high side. Feaster just below him, and Swearigan even lower yet. Through turns 1 and 2, it's still 3 cars dancing for the top spot, 3 wide for the 2nd spot. Down the back straightaway we go. Into turns 3 and 4 they go. Kevin Opheim hits the high side. He's got a little bit of cushion between him and the battle for the 2nd place spot. Swearigan still looking to the low side, trying to find his way around. Olson's losing a little bit of ground up on the high side as Feaster's able to take that 2nd place spot away from the 8X of Olson. Olson finds himself in the clutches of Swearigan as they go through turns 3 and 4 this time. Swearigan on the low side battling Olson on the high side. Swearigan had to think a little bit better on that one as he almost got into the inside of Feaster as they came off for turn number 4. Was able to step off the throttle and save the car, kept him from getting a little rubbing on the car. And the battle for the second spot still raging on between 3 different cars. Kevin Opheim walking away with this one as he takes the green high in the air. We got 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go for the Sukup Industry Cash Dash here in the IMCA Stock Cars, battling for $300 extra on tonight. White flag is out. We got 1 lap to go for the 44K of Kevin Opheim. Feaster still in the second place spot, being hounded on by Olsen and Sweargen, but down the back straightaway, it is all 44K of Kevin Opheim off of turn number 4. A checkered flag and a wave for Kevin Opheim. Second's going to come down to Feaster, and at the line it's going to be Sweargen holding on to the third spot. Then it's going to be Olsen and Palmer, your top 5. We'll bring him up in front of the car here, have a word with our Cash Dash winner, Kevin Opheim. You had to kind of drive out there to get up to the front, didn't you?
Yeah, in that heat race I did, but this is kind of, pretty easy starting out. It was a top side deal, so, it was pretty easy to take over from there. Did Kelly Shyrock come out?
He unfortunately did not make the call.
Yeah, he was probably scared of me. That's probably what happened.
What do you think you got to do for the feature here tonight?
If it stays like this, same thing. As long as I'm going to start towards the back, I suppose somewhere. But we'll see what happens from there.
Sounds good.
And I'm having a hard time getting in and out of the car, so you're going to have to start doing interviews inside the car because I'm getting old, and I got a back problem. So
Well, we might just have you turn around then at the driver's side on that side so they can see you.
There you go. That's a good idea. Hey, thanks, Soak Up, for all the things you do for us. I mean, it's great to have these cash dashes and get a little extra money in our pockets. So hats off to you guys. Thank you very much.
All right, well, let's go ahead and Opheim, your Cash Dash winner, taking home $300 extra here at the Hancock County Speedway. Thanks again, Sukup Industry, for putting on the Cash Dash each and every week here at the Hancock County Speedway. $17 cars for 18 laps around the Hancock County Speedway. We go green off of turn number 4. Olsen and 80s, your front row. Then it's going to be Wickman and Landier. Jeff Feaster and Kelly Shryock, your top 6. Chad Palmer, Troy Sweargen, then is Kevin Opheim, Parker Slagle, Andrew Kloss, Justin DeBoer, Nate Callis, Blaine Hansen, Dan Dietz, Heath Tolp, and Mike Hansen. Your 17 cars go into the green flag off of turn number 4. The Class 2 Tough to Tame has taken the green flag, is up on the high side, ripping the lip, and taking the lead into turn number 3. That is the 10 of Justin 80s. But through turns 3 and 4 and off of 4, already making his charge to the front. Here comes the 3 of Kelly Shryock, diving out of the inside to turn number 1. He will be a race leader. Down the back straightaway they go. Through turns 3 and 4 this time, securing the race lead is the 3 of Kelly Shryock. Battle for the second spot rages on. Side by side for second off back is the rest of your field. The Class 2 Tough to Tame putting on a show. Olsen holding on to the second spot, but he's trying to get in front of the 10 of Addies. 3 wide almost for that second place spot as Wickman looked to the inside, had to slide back up. It's going to be 5 cars dancing for 1 spot into turn number 1. Here comes Sweargen to the inside. Sweargen had to think better of it as it came through turns 1 and 2. He got back behind the 8X of Olsen as they go through turns 3 and 4 this time. It's a mad gaggle of cars from third on back. Hitting the wall goes from 14 of Wickman. Wickman hitting the front stretch while he gathers the back. We stay clean and green. Shryock is walking away with the lead on this one as Addies is holding on to the second spot in the 10 car. Sweargen looking to the inside of Landier. Landier able to hold him off for the third spot that time by. There are turns 1 and 2 on this one. Wade Landier's going to hit the high side momentum, trying to drive away from Swearengin, but Swearengin's able to hold on and get the drive on the low side. Into turn 3 they go. Here comes Kevin Opine sliding through the gap between Feaster and the other car. That would be the 47. That is Slagle. Meanwhile, your race leader, the 3 of Kelly Shryock, just walking away with this one. He's on an island all his own. The battle is on for second on back as hang on to it. Olsen, he collects another car. They're going to straighten it back out. We're going to stay to the green flag. Olsen started to lose it all on his own. He collected Feaster out of turn number 4. Feaster got into the inside of him, but he was able to straighten out everybody, and we stay clean and green. Battle for the second spot still raging on as the 10 of Justin Addy's holding on Troy Swearengin for the time being. Swearengin looking to the inside. His 3-wheel motion out of the 10 car. Swearengin looking to the inside as we go cross flags. We're halfway home in this stock car feature. Swearengin takes over the second place spot. Opine dives it down low through turns 1 and 2. Now lost him some ground to the second, third, fourth place cars as he's got Parker Slagle to his high side as well as Heath Tulp in the 50. Trouble in turns 1 and 2. We got one around. That is the 20 of Dan Dietz going around, and the caution will come out. That is not the caution that Kelly Shryock wanted to see. The 20 of Dan Dietz goes around in turns 1 and 2, bringing out the yellow flag. That's going to bunch the field up, and Troy Swearengin now has a back bumper of Kelly Shryock. Locked on target. He's going to try and make his way around once we go back to the green flag. Off of turn 4 this time. Green flag is out. Kelly Shryock going to make a nice early race lead on this one. Problems for the 10 of Addies as he's going to slide way back into the mid-pack. Kevin Opine also bobbled it off of turn number 2. He's going to fall back into about the 6th place position and try to battle back to the inside of the 50 of Heath Tulp. Off of turn number 4 this time. Kelly Shryock is going to be your race leader, followed by Swearengin. Landier in a 3-car battle for that 4th spot. Opine looking to the inside. Then it's going to be Heath Tulp in the middle of a 3-wide situation with Parker Slagle up on the high side. Slagle able to take over the 4th place spot over Heath Tulp. As they come off of turn number 4 this time. Yellow flag is unfortunately going to come out once again. Try to see who it is out there in turns 1 and 2 as we come to the yellow flag. Dan Dietz once again coming around in turns 1 and 2, bringing the yellow flag out. I think that will be a 2 and done for the 20 of Dan Dietz. He will indeed pull it off the back straightaway. They're going to stack them up Delaware double file restart behind your race leader, Kelly Shryock in the 3. Off of turn number 4, Kelly Shryock leads us to the green flag. We're once again racing in your Class 2 tough to tame, the IMCA Stock Cars. Swearengin holding on to the 2nd place spot. Wayne Landier trying to battle back. Parker Slagle bobbling it off of turn number 4. He's going to find his way back towards about the 7th place spot. As off of turn number 4, still your feature leader is the 3 of Kelly Shryock. Through turns 3 and 4 this time by. And off turn number 4, battle for the second spot rages on. It's going to be Swearengin on the low side. The 2 of Wayne Landier on the high side. Here comes Kevin Opine battling back again. He's in the 4th spot looking for more as he's looking at the back bumper of Swearengin and Landier battling on for the 2nd place spot. Green flag's going to go high in the air. We got 2 laps to go. Off of turn number 4, we see the white flag out. 1 lap to go for Kelly Shryock, your race leader, as the cars battle on behind him. He's on an island all on his own. Swearengin is second. Opine's going to take over that 3rd place spot away from Landier. That's going to open the door for Heath Tulp to take the 4th spot. But off of turn number 4, it's all Kelly Shryock coming to the double checkered flag. Kelly Shryock, your feature winner. At the line deeper in the field of a 3-wide situation, that was Heath Tulp taking over that battle between him and Schlegel and Landier. But your feature winner making his way to victory lane, it's the 3 of Kelly Shryock. Howdy, stranger. You kind of had to work a little bit there and got a good run out there. How'd the track feel?
Definitely, get on the top and just kind of hold her wide open there. And it's starting to slick off a little bit, so hopefully these next races will be a little bit more spread out.
Who do you got to thank put here in victory lane once again tonight?
Definitely Mike Cowan, Lake Mills Motorsports. He just gives me the pleasure to be able to drive this thing. Cooter built, got me a new motor in there, and that thing is, I'm kind of liking that thing, so pretty cool. But this is definitely, we didn't know if we were going to make it or not. My wife got out of surgery, and we got here pretty late. So this is definitely for my lovely wife laying at home. So sweet dreams. I'll be home in a bit.
Home in a bit you will. We'll let you get to victory lane to celebrate. Here at the Hancock County Speedway, Kelly Shryock, your IMCA Stock Car feature winner here on Sukup Manufacturing Night.